Hi folks of the multiple play, aka Instructor, who it is. Today, this is a new edition of my template. I'm about to give you guys a scanner printer. I'm going to call this video SPD Template. And these are basically for the visor part. The rest is up to you. What you gotta do is get balloons, computer, paper, flour, salt, and water. Equal parts to flour and water. That's not recipe, but it's from Epic Fantasy, so I think him for giving us the recipe for it, for papermache. And be sure to get the proper tools for it as well. This is a scissors, scalpel, whatever. Start out with the SPD Blue Ranger. These are the half visors, so I have to fold a piece of cardboard. After you cut the visor out, place it on fold a piece of cardboard and start cutting out and actually open it up to make a complete visor for the helmet itself. Depends on which Ranger you want to be from SPD series. Blue Ranger. You got the Green Ranger. And be sure to cut it on the very last line, not these two. I'm just trying to do the best I can and actually make like a life size for the visor. We got the Yellow Ranger coming up right here. Pretty neat. The costumes, I'm not sure where to get them, but I'm sure hopefully that you're able to find what you're looking for the costume part. This is for the SPD Pink Ranger. Drill. This is the SPD Nova Ranger. SPD Omega Ranger. Visor, of course. SPD Shadow Ranger. Last but not least, the SPD Cat Ranger. All have visors which are fold a piece of cardboard like cereal box cardboard to make and cut out the visor, make it whole. Not much to do, but take your time with it. Be very careful, and always be careful of what you're doing, because if you actually slip and do something very, well, you know, it's pretty dangerous stuff. Trust me, I did my first prop years ago, and I'm cutting myself here and there, and I got scars. It's tragic. This is the video, so I'm going to show you guys something I made yesterday after watching Robert Hood, Prince of Thieves. This is the 40-inch long, homemade, foam board sword of Locksley, you know, Lord Locksley, after he was killed by Sheriff of Nottingham and his gang. After he died, Robert of Locksley got the sword after he killed the Sheriff of Nottingham. Well, I made a foam board, hot glue, a little bit of cardboard for this section right here, and between these two legs foam board right here. I'll soon give you a template. And I used gold, silver, and a black Sharpie, as well as a knife to cut out for the cross at the very end, right here, this part. Looks pretty good so far, you know. It's completely done. I used sandpaper to smooth out the edges to make it look crisp, but I know it's not crisp per se, but you get the point. To make it a little bit stronger, be sure to put hot glue all over the prop itself, from the tip of the blade to the final end of the handle right here. So this took me about a couple hours to make. I had a good time doing it. I'll give you the template for the blade itself, the handguard, which is this part right here, the handle, along with the bottom piece right here. So be on the lookout. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave the comments below. I'm the multiple player. Do sub, give you one and give it a shot. That's a shout upon request only. Later.